Hello there, Internet. It's I, the J-Man5683, and oh my god, my model is very out of sync right now. Uh, there. That's better. At least I think so anyway. So, welcome to Night Stream. So, the way, seeing what your sales going right now, but, I didn't buy as much games this year because, well, my ass is poor. Uh, but first things first, let's show off the stuff I did for this year. Let me see if I can, hoping that doesn't close out the stream. There we go. Alright, first off is this thing, the Steam replay. 188 games played, 360 achievements unlocked, 60 over keyboard and mouse, and 26 with the controller. And my four most played games are VR Chat, The Sims 4, and Neo The World Ends a Few. Apparently EA is not going to do a Sims 5. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't really surprised because Sims 5, I mean, what's the point of making a new Sims game if EA is just going to keep adding more and more and more? Alright, compare. Alright, 36 minutes, 108 games, and my longest stream was 13 days. And seventh, my this year 17% mine there, classic games. And what I played was as follows, I guess, workshop subscriptions like this and that. But okay, I played a lot of live sims, a lot of VR games, some retro, cult classic, a hero shooter, and that's my top played games. My most played game this year was VR Chat because, of course, my most played game was in March, even during the Room Saga. If you guys forgot, the Room Saga was a part of my life uh, when my room had to be refurbished. In there, Sims 4. Apparently, there was that stream I had a while ago. Don't know if I'll ever do it because of certain mods I have. And of course, the other World Ends Few, mainly because my Let's Play that game. And a majority of my achievements were from there. And Gary's mod. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss. What will they think of next? You build a life of your own. You stay connected to your friends. And sadly, Dead by Daylight. I don't hate the game or anything, it's just right there. And yeah, of course, I spent most of my time in July because of the way World Ends With You Let's Play. I play most of my games on Windows, VR, and of course Steam Deck. And I had 6, 7 games on Steam Deck. Gary's on was fun there because I was making. I think I made the first JMod stream in there. Skyrim, Starfield, Party Hard, and that one. And my most played VR games were Of course, obviously it's gonna be. Yeah. Last I checked, I don't think Helldivers is a VR game. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Helldivers was like wasn't one of my most played. Uh, of course, Beats VR Chat, Beat Saber, Helldivers 2, and of course Hellblade. Like some anime games there, so I was horny for. And Time Remote Controller. Of course, there was Dead by Daylight, RetroArch, which I mainly did for my Sailor Moon Let's Play with Wega, Reynatus, Killer 7, and finally this game, and Halo. Okay, if you're wondering what's Killer 7, so Killer 7 was supposed to be, I was going to do a Killer 7 Let's Play at one point, but I ended up like backing out of it last minute. Fumes, Jets, there, and my longest streak there. In January, I played 21 games here. Day of Defeat, Garrett Gmod, that and now the games I played all year. Gary's Mod, RetroArch there, Epic Battle Simulator, which I did because I was for that one stream I did that crashed my PC. There, Lethal Company. Does someone remember that one? There, Crossout, Power World. Apparently, they were able to find a workaround for the lawsuit. To Warp, Wizardry 8. Here. And February, Sims 4, VR Chat, Sims 3, Atomic Heart, the Sexy Robot Ladies, Baldur's Gate, I need to play that. Stormgate, if you don't know, Stormgate's like some RTS game that was like funded on Kickstarter. It was like made by a bunch of former Blizzard devs. It's not great, but I heard it's got better. My boy TF2, Among Ass. March, of course, there. Pennyblood, Hellbound. Apparently, the game got an update recently. Make your adorable friends. Then you gave them guns, and now they're adorable and dangerous. Yeah, I gotta see if anything like funny here like this. You probably should have checked the workplace reviews before you took this job. Uh, okay, you don't know what Seventh Guess? It's like some old point and click game from the 80s, from the 90s, or Sims. Uh, you're a proud citizen of Night City. Oh yeah, right. I remember like being very, very nervous around my family when I was playing. So if you don't know, I wanted like to get a new PC that year, so I decided why not get a PC. My sister's boyfriend helped set it up and everything. And one of the things was I tried like to play. However, I was having issues when I first got it. And I tried to play some other games there, and I wanted to leave left alone by myself, but both my parents there because they wanted to stay there. My sister's boyfriend tested it out with Pal World, and when I tested it out there, and I tried a VR game, I said, "Yeah, it works. You're a professional with standards. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan and I had a plan to kill everyone I met." Wow, nothing about your own first-party game? Way to put that crowbar to use. It's the weapon of a Gmod animator. This comes here, Dark Urge. I need to play that. Chat, remind me to play Baldur's Gate 3. Slave Princess. Yeah, that game got super popular recently. and Sleeping Dogs. Of course, then there's Chrono Arc. If you don't know, it's Lanusia's game. The game Lanusia's a writer for. The guy who created Danganronpa Another. How much have you spent spanning Moloch 2? Is that a joke I'm not getting? You ever experienced widescreen warfare? What's your favorite song? Modded. I hope you didn't flip the table. God, I need to do that. I also really need to play D&D. Kept your head down. There's two of you down there. Not even a Yakuza? And oh look! It's that game Kenji played. You still not mad at me about that old J-Mon? Said Topham. No, I'm not, Kenji. I'm not. I mean, I need something to keep you guys entertained. Oh yeah, thanks for deleting Friday Night Funkin' off my PC. Anything for you, Lord J-Man, said Topham. Alright, let's see. Crazy Texay. Evil Genius Domination. Like, yeah, apparently I only played the game because it had TF2 DLC. Auditorium. Does anyone remember this game? It was like it was some mobile game that I played a lot of as a kid. And there, Skyrim. Damn, not even Skyrim. The classics never die. Unlike Uriel Septum. Oh, poor Captain Picard. God damn, how did I not know that guy's name? Oh yeah, Flash Party. Okay, do you guys not know this one? Okay, Flash Party. It's some Smash clone. I only played it because I felt bad for the game's for the people that played it, because if you aren't aware, there's a guy named Cyrax who's a very, very infamous lolcow who basically is the second coming of Chris Chan. He apparently at some point he tried to be a VTuber, and he played Fortnite's racing mode that no one really gave a shit about. But then he played Flash Party. I mean, literally everyone and their mothers played Fortnite. No one's played Flash Party. Oh yeah, right, this game. Apparently at some point, Bethesda was giving it away for free. I hear. Idle. And the one night. And now my most infamous, I'm very, very worried about playing, showing it off here on Steam, on Twitch. So if you don't know what House Party is, it's a game that has basically it's like like a 90s party movie of sorts, but there's a lot of NSFW content and is banned on Twitch. Rain is the only thing you're worried about on the planet. I tried to play. I didn't like it very much, so I ended up refunding it. I mean, I wasn't gonna play it because, well, if it already wasn't obvious. Yeah, Party Hard 2. Chaos on Wheels was basically because I found out like the Twisted Metal reboot got canceled. God, I need to play that game more. Everything apparently was like influenced like everywhere at once. Super lesbian animal RPG. Do any of them have lightning powers? And Aero GPX. I'm hoping the dev has an update planned. Save room. If you don't know, it's basically Resident Evil 4's manual. You avoid manual labor by doing manual labor in the virtual world. Mecha Break, still waiting for that there. And Snowbreak, which was like made by the same guys that made Mecha Break. Terrordrome, I'm very disappointed that for using AI. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. And Katana Zero, which I think I booted up once by accident. The entity hungers for more. And Ballistic NG, there was like supposed to be like a Switch port, but it got canceled because of Blizzard's Unity's stupidity back then. Like, do you guys remember like some guy tried to use like a bomb threat or something? Yeah, I'm not joking. Reynatus. Lockdown Protocol, which is like basically the spec of coming of Among Us. Street Fighter 5. If it was in the 90s, you would have so many quarters into arcade cabinets. Papers, Please. Right, Dragon Neo. I kind of have some interest in that game because, well, one of the characters, Cassandra. Uh, was said to be autistic, although there's some debate on that because, well, one of the like apparently it's because of, like a translation issue in Japan, like because I think autism and depression might be the same thing. I don't care. I accept Cassandra as one of us, even if I find the weird incest thing of her adopted brother. What the fuck? Yeah, the only thing I kind of know about Razor Dragon is that, for one, it was supposed to be a. Alright, Stanley Parable. Ba 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 ba. Yes, okay. I only did this because there is an achievement where you don't play the game for 5 years. I am not joking. And 420 plays it too. Game of the year. Dank memes, go to memes. Wow, 11 out of 10. Like, subscribe. Poggers edition. Super Grandpa. Right. And of course, Dead Estate. Of course, Death Note Killer Within, which I played streams literally yesterday. And finally here, Tabletop Game. You built your own very own FLGS. Marvel Rivals. Bow before do. And he got shut down. Gotcha, hell. Marine the bestest girl. Balatro? Nope. Yeah, I wanted to buy Black Myth Wukong, but I might wait off a little until like next month, I guess. Yeek, we were yeeking out this month. And Russian Life Comrade. Please give him beans. Alright, well. On to the next part. My Xbox year in review. It's not much. I didn't play much Xbox. My Xbox One. But here it is. But here are some stuff. The most played game I played at the time was Fallout 4. With Fallout New Vegas because that Fallout show that was on Amazon Prime. Great show. Great show. No joke. No joke. When I first heard crawl out to the Fallout in New Vegas, in like the first credits of the first episode, I started saying, "Crawl out to the Fallout, baby!" When they drop that bomb. Uh, okay, up next, Halo. I think it might be like the mods I played. And Fallout 3 those, and the games I would play like Two Point Campus, Pal World, Minecraft, Dead Island 2, Persona 3 Reload. I mean, I've been able to play on my PS5. Uh, Aiden, Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass. Two Point Hospital. No More Heroes 3. The Hitman HD pack. Minecraft for Switch. Elder Scrolls 4. Rainbow Six. Bluey, the game of all things. Ace Combat 7. State of K2. And Dead Rising 3. Uh,
Hi, Xbox community. As we wrap up 2024, I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for making this a year to remember. Your love for gaming continues to inspire us. Throughout the year, our community has seen incredible achievements, unforgettable moments, and countless hours of joy and triumph when playing on Xbox. I personally spent a ton of time battling Lilith in Diablo 4 and getting back into Fallout 76 with friends after binging the Amazon TV series. We believe in playing the way you want to play. So whether you're exploring new worlds on PC, competing in intense multiplayer matches on Xbox consoles, or simply enjoying time well spent connecting with friends on mobile, we're so glad you experienced the joy of gaming in a way that works for you this year. Thank you for being a part of this incredible Xbox community. Here's to more quests, victories, connections, and more joy in the years to come. Happy gaming, and see you in 2025.
and hope we will get aliens. Hope we will get aliens because, well, Power Rangers SPD promises aliens! God, what is with my model? SPD promises aliens! Maybe I just need a new one. Hold on one sec. Power Rangers SPD promises aliens! I'll see if I can try and fix my model for a sec.
Hi, Xbox.
Okay, then I guess that's it. For now, anyway. Alright, let's get next here. Okay, so my PS. Yes, look at my stare into the creepy soul by me. Alright, January. The first game I played in January was some KOF game. I don't know which one. And I played 155 games on Switch on PS on Switch. That's a lot. Oh, and don't get that playing game. I think it's made by AI. Alright, most played games were Danganronpa 2, Unicorn Overlord, and Paper Mario for some reason. Unicorn Overlord. aka the Fire Emblem game without there. My most played games were Action, derp, and my most played November, thanks to my being very behind Danganronpa. Month by month there. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove was the most played game earlier this year because I finally beat it. Like, it was the first game I ever bought digitally. February was Jackbox Party Pack. I think I might have like a family thing. March, the Super NES Classic. Earthbound, I guess. They're also Earthbound, I guess. Paper Mario, I feel like I didn't play much. Hitman, Blood Money. Unicorn Overlord, because that's based. 2 Point Campus. I wasn't expecting that. Danganronpa. Good. And here comes the big choice. Chat. I think guys all know which I'm going to pick. My fellow Americans. Oh, right. I forgot about that game. Another ode. It's an adventure game that was on the DS. It was called Trace Memory. At first, when I came here in the States, and the character appeared as a trophy in Brawl, but she was like one of those trophies that's like almost possible to get. Right, 200 games, and yeah, I created this account because like I didn't really know what my account is for my PS5, like for my PS4 because it was different. Right here, so I played Gran Turismo 7, 5 in the morning, and my most played games were as follows: Astrobot. Astrobot. It was Astrobot. It was Astrobot. Fallout 4, because of the Amazon series. Hitman World Assassination. Hey, I'm gonna study how you humans do your Hitman jobs. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. And Yakuza Kiwami 2. Alright, Connoisseur, you're playing electric games, and look at Astro and that Astro, the Loco Roco Astro and the Journey Astro. Calendar, okay. My game I played the most in January was Thrillville, okay. Metal Gear Solid, and Dragon's Dogma 2! I wish I played that game more. Kiwami for some reason, and Fallout. Did Fallout should come out in January or sometime later? Hitman World Assassination. That I do know. Dead Rising 2 of all things. Yeah, I actually beat the game and stuff. And Goat Simulator, and Astrobot. And Metaphor Fantasio. Astrobot here, and Marvel Rivals, baby. Hey, I still want to get a good pounding out of Venom. Alright, these are just some games I could get, but I played mostly all these, and I don't really have interest in Far Cry. And I played this on my PS4, and I definitely played on PS3. Don't lie to me. PS5, definitely there. And of course, I got my second trophy, platinum trophy. Oh, look at them. And take a trip. Of course, there was that. All right. Does anyone not remember that game? Fantavision. Okay, Fantavision started out as like a tech demo for the PS2. Show how many particles you could do with fireworks. Ooh. And then they made a remaster. Metal Gear Solid Masterpiece Collection. Oh yeah, right. That game. You're right. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Persona 3 Reload. Medieval Resurrection. It's y'all into this. And of course, most recently, yes, I bought this on sale. And my sister's boyfriend's gonna be annoyed. And as you all know me, I'm a very reclusive kind of guy. I need to check out how to spin those balance. And well, I'm gonna redeem that later, hopefully. But so yeah, let's get to the games. I'll start with one like this that's very much dead. Well, to me, it anyway. Uh, yeah, this is Quake 3 Arena. Okay, for those who don't know what Quake is, it's basically one of the OG boomer shooters.
Welcome to Quake 3 Arena. Enter the portal to begin combat.
Yeah, I wanted to find some.
Crash. Hunt Crash to win this arena. You have taken the lead. 3 frags left. 2 frags left. 1 frag left. Perfect.
I've covered. I'm not mortal.
Tier 1. Trainee. Ranger. Phobos. Minx. Orb. Sarge.
For the Commodore Web Series.
Ranger. You have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's weird that there was like a sort of a. call that a shotgun?
Three frags left.
Surrender, it'll be easier for you. No.
2 frags left. 1 frag left.
Yeah, what happened to Doom? To Quake? I mean, they still call it QuakeCon. Because, you know, Quake was like a big deal, and a lot of games actually ran on its. It was a very popular engine for the time. I'm not a poor loser, but it seems like I seem to be pretty good at losing.
Phobos. Phobos. You have taken the lead. You are tied for the lead. Haste. You have taken the lead.
Yeah, like, what happened to Quake? Because a lot of games kind of owe their existence to Quake. Like, Half-Life was a Quake. Gotcha, bitch! Pay attention That was a perfect killing spree by the opposite team! Yeah, TF2 started out as a Quake mod.
You are tied for the lead. You have taken the lead.
Hey, I bet you can't you repeat that accident. Was teabagging a thing when this game came out? Because now I just kind of want to see what the Zealots would have been like. If our flag is good, who would lead us? Who would inspire us with their shiny pole?
Three frags left. Two frags left. One frag left. Haste. You win. Minx. Orb. You have taken the lead.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, TF2 started out as a Quake mod. Team Fortress in fact, wait a minute, am I right? No one's offended by that, are they? Yeah, does Quake even have a plot? Because I remember, like, John Carmack, like, did not think plot in video games was important. He even said that video games and movies like a plot in a porno. It's expected to be there, but it's not important. I am not kidding. John Carmack actually said that. Yeah, why did that... I know Doom has multiplayer, but no one plays Doom for multiplayer. They play it to be killed by demons. Because then John was a zombie. Finally, someone who knows how to handle their own weapon.
3 frags left.
Yeah, the ironic thing is about that quote is that people actually like the plot of Doom.
Frag left. You win.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sarge.
From the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
You have taken the lead.
Dirtbag! God, I love RVB.
Frags left.
You just got Sarged.
2 frags left.
God, yeah, I'm still kind of sad about Rooster Teeth being gone. Like, I mean, yeah, there was all that drama behind the scenes, but the internet will never be the same with them gone.
Frag left. You win.
I'll see you again, dirtbag!
Tier 2. Skilled. Bitterman. Grunt. Hossman. Damia. Hunter.
Alright, well, that was fun. I wish that... Again, what happened to Quake? I don't see a reason for Quake not to exist anymore. I mean, I know Quake got that remaster recently. The Quake franchise had those remasters recently. But I don't see a reason for Quake not to exist in today's day and age. Yeah, for those curious, there is a Quake reboot called Quake. Called Quake Champions. But it's nothing special. But it's mainly like a live service game. I mean, I still don't think Quake needs to exist. Alright, Alright, on to the next game. Squirrel with a gun! Yeah, because before people started using Unreal, people used Quake. Used id Tech engine. But for some reason, they stopped licensing out the id engine years ago. All I know about Squirrel with a Gun is that you play as a squirrel with a gun. I think it's self-explanatory. Not. Apparently this game was more popular than Concord when it first came out. Cause like when this yeah, this game was like more popular than Concord when Concord first launched. Come on, when do I get to be a squirrel with a gun? This is false advertising. I was promised squirrels with guns. Alright. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna be watching a video for a bit just to see what the hell to do. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, Concord, like, because apparently the reason, like, Sony it got all that, hype and Sony tried to hype us up for it was because Sony was expecting it to be like the next Star Wars. But And I wanted to make my Alright. So, of course, the government doesn't want us stealing our sexy acorn that we want to have sex with, definitely. Oh no, it's the Popo! Is this when we're gonna be a squirrel with a gun? Slenderman? No, it's just a boring FBI agent. Now we get to be a squirrel with a gun. Yeah, it's kind of why I had that one episode in Secret Level. It was fine. Like, the beginning was pretty funny. Like, the whole scene of the main character, like some guy basically parodying Pokemon, like the Smash Light Travel, like the guy dying. Wow, what's this music? And now you know why I'm a squirrel with a gun. With a gun. Oh no, it's a man with a gun. Let me have these nuts. Ha! Got him! I wonder what the devs got the idea for this, like... Did it start out as like a joke or something? Maybe this should be in Squirrel Girl's, maybe this should be Squirrel Girl's, ultimate in Marvel Rivals. Yeah. Because, like I said, I already said many times before that I do not. All I know is that she's like kind of like a joke character for most Marvel stuff, and that she like a running gags that she somehow manages to become best friends with every major Marvel character. Like no matter how evil they are. Apparently she started out Iron Man, but terrifying look. And I vividly remember her in Ultimate Spider-Man, the show that Drake Bell was in. Assuming no one remembers that show. Yeah, if I don't remember, there was like a Spider-Man show called Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man that aired on Disney XD. If you remember, it's basically Disney. I don't even know if they still air it. If Disney XD, let alone the Disney Channel, still exists. Well, Disney Channel still exists. Does anyone know? Let me know in the comments. I stopped watching TV a long time ago. TV just isn't good to me anymore. I mean, Cartoon Network, like, spamming Teen Titans Go reruns, whatever. I mean, say what you want about SpongeBob getting all those reruns, but at least SpongeBob was a good show. I mean, they had their own SpongeBob. It was called Adventure Time. Also, who at Netflix thought it was a good idea to reboot Johnny Test? Like, I'm actually convinced. I'm actually convinced that some out of touch Netflix suit want to try and get his kid to like him by rebooting his favorite show. I think it was like from the kid was like from when his son was a kid, not knowing that everyone hated Johnny Test. Now. Imagine being the poor FBI agent's like wife. He'd be like, they'd be like, "Ma'am, your husband died. Your husband was killed recently." Who killed? I killed him. Well, a squirrel managed to get to our base, and well, let's just say shit got downhill from there. Yeah, that's what I'm convinced what happened. Some out of you don't know what Johnny Test was, and it's kind of why I have a love-hate. I already said before that I have a love-hate relationship with James Earl Taylor. He seems like a cool guy, but Johnny Test was just that bad of a show. Like, again, voice actors got 8, but Another reason why I like 2014 so much was apparently that was around the time Johnny Test got canceled. Like, and yes, believe it or not, I used to hate Canada. I mean, at first it's Justin Bieber, which, I mean, granted, it was the early 2010s. Justin Bieber was a very easy target. And yeah, a lot of Canadian cartoons in general got a lot of hate back in the early 2010s. '2010s was it Oh yeah, did anyone else learn? Apparently I found out that recently, but yeah, I freaking hated Johnny Test so much as a kid. And I might have said some homophobic shit back then, like... before I really knew what gay meant, like... Yeah, Johnny Test was just a terrible, like... When I started doing my Oscar voice, like, in 2016, like, I remember, like, my dad said, I told my dad, like, I thought you used to hate Canada. I'm like, oh yeah, I did, like, this... because Cartoon Network Johnny Test, I'm like, what's Johnny Test? Like, I said, it was this terrible show that used to air on Cartoon Network. Like, yeah, it's why I hate, why I don't like Ratchet and Clank very much. It's because, like, there. And the other reason why I don't like Ratchet and Clank as much is because I'm envious that it has continued on as a franchise. While while Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper are left out to die. I haven't had a reboot of that game since, like, I mean, Jak and Daxter got the worst end of it, and now its developer, and now, like, Naughty Dog is just not the same, fam. Although, for some reason, I have some interest in Intergalactic, like... It looks like an actual game for once, like... maybe, maybe, I mean, I do agree that they should not have ended the Game Awards with that game's announcement. I mean, Okami was a big... Okami 2 was a bigger reaction than an original IP. And now we get to murder. Oh, look, there's a Karen. Soccer mom who shot a toaster. Car. Solid squirrel. Yeah, well, I'm tempted as I am. Alright, next game. Crab Champions. It's a crap shooter, like... Watch. Hope I didn't mess something up. Look, we're Mr. Krabs. Arr! Damn it, it's not a shooter? Like, damn. I'm disappointed, man. I swear, was this based on the... Was this based on the crab memes? Yeah, there's no multiplayer? My wife, she has crabs. Oh my god, the lesbians! Yes. Can we all agree that we... I mean, that's it, I guess. I know that was short. Alright, let's see what we got next. Yeah, okay, remember Age of Empires? I mean, it's Microsoft. Of course you would. Okay, if you don't know what this game is... Okay, I better turn off this in case my... Because I don't remember what Age of Empires it was a series of real-time strategy games that's Microsoft made. Ah! Alright, take a moment of preferences. Okay, for your ask why I'm doing this. There we go. Can't wait. Whoa, no! For those who don't know, there's like a meme called Whoa, no! Oh.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again.
So there was like some...
They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
Jacob.
With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Yeah, it's like some priest that likes to shout, "Whoa!"
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Yeah, guys, if you guys don't know, Age of Empires is a strategy game with the emphasis on history and strategy. Oh yeah, and also the late great Rick Mays, who played Soldier in TF2, was also the voice of Genghis Khan in one of those games. God, I miss.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
What about an army? God, I need to watch more Marvel.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
I don't speak Italian. Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no, 38. Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. "17 shot," and I'm like, yeah, she's fine. When I got the soda.
The growing community
I'm like, I
now
don't
had a steady
know
supply of
what's...
lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Baby.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population. With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Hasters. Work Henday. Work Henday.
Yeah. Got Henday.
We are building ram ranches. We need to make sure all these guys are cowboys. In the showers.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Bonks!
Able to move
Need a
quickly and
spit here,
secure
need a spit
distances,
here, need a
scouts were
woohoo,
key to
need a wooloo
discovering
here,
new
need a
resources.
wooloo here.
The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yeah.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Just like that one, shitty Scientology movie.
Work Henday.
Does I not remember Battlefield Earth? If you don't, it was a movie that John Travolta was in. Basically, the whole shtick was that it was based on a book L. Ron Hubbard made, and apparently, kind of embarrassing was that L. Ron Hubbard was that John Travolta had spent years trying to get a film adaptation made.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Delfenday. Yaru. Ridende.
Had spent years trying to get the film off the ground. And he thought it was better than Star Wars. After I was curious, it was basically a template L. Ron Hubbard trying to get the younger generation into Scientology, damn it.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Work Henday.
Sean would like this.
Where can?
Huh? Work can. Yeah, yeah. Ridera. Yes, sir. Yeah, herende. Asterende.
With the landmark in place, The once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. Each timber Theos.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Yarway Yawara. Ik hei om Gadriende.
Yerth upper. Ichi willa hua wuga. Garwigan.
Tomino. Kimai wa chiwa nare. Akuma ita no toki ga. Chochu sentai. Life man.
Yarwa. Yarwa Yawala.
Eh.
Yarwa. Fortganga. Yarwe. Trimeth Garu. Astirath Garwigan. Mid-May. Yes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, like some of the guys that worked at Assembly Studios, whatever they're called, like they were the guys that made this game.
What surface Yarwe.
That made the original games. They have since shut down. Because yeah, Age of Empires was actually Sony their big
Fort Ferath on White.
their first like big studio, like big break into gaming, like long before like a couple of years before
town now
Xbox
had a
even
militia.
existed.
And could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion.
Look at Multon. Forte.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Herat Yerwat Garwigan. Yarwe. Yoa. Yes, spere Asgaru upa.
Let's burn this thing because we hate fences and children and wigglers.
With the road
Control.
open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Heisa. Herat Neodlich.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Atrina Piran. Betis Atrina Piran. Westuhala. Yerwa Garwigan. Agnawa. Each week. On Thunderstrelum! Yerwa Ferdman, look at Mutten. For Ferret on White. Atrina Pirana. It will. For Ferret on White. Look at Mutten. Understrelum! Each one! Herat lista. Look at Muthen. Herat Neotic. Aknauer. Betes lista. At him! Und Wunderstrelung!
I think I know how to play Advent Civilization well enough.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After
I missed that
almost
star.
1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen.
Is that real
But
footage?
here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne. October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day, thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved illustrated record of events. It shows the main players. Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England. and his
Saxton
chancellor,
Hail!
Duke of Normandy. William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown. So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans. Meanwhile, Harold discovered that a Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown. So he raced to fight them. In France, William waited for the right conditions to sail across the Channel to England. The weather cleared. He seized his chance. "250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings. Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south. At 9 o'clock in the morning, on this hill, William's Norman army were ready to do battle with Harold's Anglo-Saxon men.
Saxon
The
Hail!
stage was set, and up for grabs, England itself.
And that bird was the sole witness of that event. Aww.
On October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army. Here, on this hilltop,
Jetto,
the fate of
Jetto,
England would be
Jetto Man,
decided.
Chojin, Sentai, Jet.
Access Vetsvos, compagnon. Beneodite. Sicumfos Volta.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall.
Donex nuevos advits.
Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move. With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged. The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had
Yeah, then
not.
there's also the Total War
His
franchise.
sharp-eyed archers.
Brr, brr, do, 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 do,
More
do,
men-at-arms
do, do,
reinforced William's army.
do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba.
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse.
To the Power Rangers.
Additional Norman archers joined the battle.
Paw. Retreat.
With the threat of spearmen cleared from the field, William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers. More Norman cavalrymen took to the field.
Sounds like you're saying more
The
Mormons.
Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall
Yes,
had been
Saxon Hale
neutralized
could not
and their
handle
numbers
this.
were dwindling.
Saxon
Now,
Hale.
the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself. The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
Oh yeah, did I mention I saw the Sonic movie yesterday? So there was a Sonic. Yeah, it's the third Sonic movie. Okay, if you're wondering why did I even see the movie if I'm not a Sonic fan, because well, it was either that or Red One, and if a meme I made on Twitter, and if a meme I made on the on the YouTube post is anything to go by, I'd rather I'd rather not have a redux of Ammon of Lost Quantic Constipation. Why? Gouda. Yeah, I really, really want to get Black Myth Wukong because people really like Black Myth Wukong for some reason. Like, I have never. I'm sure it's a fine game, but apparently the devs like were really expecting it to win. Like, yeah, well, I think that's enough of it right now. Okay, how do I change the difficulty? Yeah, my French fries.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall. Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move. With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged.
Aisuru Oshiwo Mamoru ga meku maheta.
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
Aisuru Oshiwo.
More Norman men-at-arms reinforced William's army. Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray. and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse.
Yeah, I have never played, where I can tell, I don't play a lot of RTS games. Like, I'm... Fire
With the threat of spearmen cleared from the field, William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers. The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were dwindling. Now the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold had fallen. In the confusion, some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic. Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives. The Normans celebrated victory over the English king, but William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
There we go. All right. The next game's gonna be my last. I might go to bed early tonight since, well, I don't have anything else planned. Gunfire game. So the American?
This looks like it was important. Once. This looks like it could be useful.
What can we do when our last hope fails?
Have a crazy gay guy with a massive erection going on?
That you
Okay,
must
maybe I can... Okay, I'll probably just spend the rest of the night editing.
Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought.
Now, I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night editing. I have a sword? I was expecting to setting a gun or something. Yeah, this is a... I thought this was an indie game or something.
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're gonna
up,
be
Ellie!
okay.
We got company! Move! Move! Move!
You're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
Yeah, there's that. Like, are you a woman?
Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. But they said he's... The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's... I'll see you later.
Is this a Soulsborne? $1969? What the hell? Car Ranger, you may know me right.
You put up quite a fight. I'm Commander Ford. It's my job. We haven't seen... You will... But you've got... Truth is, we had to block the gate.
Yeah, okay, so that's probably bring up more opinion about me with,
Tell you what. You first...
I feel like maybe Neil Druckmann might be learning to maybe lighten it up a little.
We already lost him. Go check.
Since
I don't imagine you...
Last Buff was just too depressing, okay? Maybe... And, yeah, like I said, I'm kind of not a huge fan of Neil Druckmann. Like, I remember when the Game Awards was, like, coming out, when Game Awards 2020 happened, he said that every time Last of Us 2 gets a vote, a hater loses his cap lock. Very unprofessional of you, Neil.
Hey, it's good to... I did what I could. Name's Wriggler. Well, the blade was shit. Think I remember... Oh, last... Good luck, down.
You lost?
No, I'm trying to find my sword. Oh, let me see if I can turn up the brightness. There. Now I can finally see the damn thing. So as I said, yeah, like that was like kind of very unprofessional for Neil to do because he had a bit of an ego back then. Like, all I know is that apparently Naughty Dog has a apparently Naughty Dog has like a writer's room.
Good to see your face around here. Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
Where are you? Swear, if you try scaring me, I'll... You nearly scared the life out of me. Your name's Ace. Ace Cotterill, is that right? So, well, it makes... Lucky for you, would have done it myself. With the two... Okay, so you go upstairs. You probably need a... prove our op.
Get up there and start the reactor.
Yeah, if I'm correct, this game is on Switch.
Get up there and start the reactor.
I missed. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, did no one play Astrobot? Like, yes, Astrobot was on the PS5, was a PS5 exclusive, but if I'm correct, so were the other nominees. Yeah, I will admit, like, I'm reminded a lot, like, apparently, yes, the product placement of Intergalactic is so weird, like, Sony, yes, that's so bull there. But Porsche faking spaceships, like, what was Neil smoking when he made that? I'm reminded of Death Stranding when yeah, I'm reminded of Death Stranding when in that game the Monster Energy exists, like, and I heard like people complaining about there that like it's not like that's the first time Kojima has had a product placement in his games. Like, Apple of all companies was in Metal Gear Solid 3. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Come visit my I'll make sure to give you...
Oh yeah, my character. Apparently, the bots got added to Astro to. The Silly Man Wiki, just because look at them. I am Astro. Yeah, it's just so sudden that a game that new quickly became my favorite game of all time.
You're risking a lot, yeah. Word move. Listen, you asked.
You look like Lando.
Not many people can keep the spirits out there in the world. An old friend told. And if you're looking, Ace has got with that stone there. Oh, one more. You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
You restored the power, didn't you?
The storm.
I had a good feeling about
Bad
it.
omen. Sign of things to come.
Is it the storm that is approaching?
Hey, Ford wants to see you. I sure wouldn't keep her waiting.
The Astrobot season. I'm really hoping that we do get like one last DLC level, like, because my biggest complaint about Astrobot is a very minor thing, that there's no Sweet Tooth bot. There was concept of one, but not in the actual game.
Glad to see you. And very. You've proven yourself, but I doubt you'll last long. Go see Rig. Come see me after.
Oh, traveler. You done well, friend.
Great work with the reactor, friend. You make a good team.
I think I already said this before, that like in my medieval Let's Play, a funny idea I thought would be funny, where a character was dead. Would be funny if
Hey, friend. Ford mentioned. Maybe we.
yeah, Astrobot sees if
All right. Hey, now that's better.
Thanks.
And take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there. It's true. We don't have. You did right. But if you need any, McCabe over there. But you know she's not.
So you're the stray Ford was. Doesn't make sense. Apparently take. Ford's gonna. I'm McCabe. I'm not some. All right then. From the look of that, that's all you get. Get me more component. Now get out of here. Yeah.
Good to see you more. I hope that we can't leave. He said we should. Well, considering you, there's a terminal down. With any luck.
Yeah, once I use the key, I might just end the stream. Go to bed, get some sleep. Okay, actually, I'll probably just edit. Yeah, I love this game so far. No microtransactions. No. No battle pass. Just a fun game. The game industry could use.
I read about it, but
Could use devs like these.
I never saw it working. This red-eyed might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? My grandfather, he brought he would. And there's a room if you want to reach.
Oh boy, yeah, I guess, yeah, it's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Oh, that's a good night. Until then, I'm gonna edit. Like, subscribe, all this next stuff. See ya. J-Man, out!